Hey everyone, so today I am 34 weeks and 3 days and I don't even have my 33 week one up yet. I know, I have been late with this one, but I have an excuse. So we've been trying to move things to my parents' house. Like every week we'll try to move a few boxes, and this Sunday is our actual moving day because we didn't want to have a whole ton of boxes to move on our moving day, so we just slowly would bring a few boxes every week down, bringing the dining room table and down and stuff like that. And so we've been really busy with moving, packing, buying baby stuff, getting the baby room set up, and just having appointments and having to go to the hospital kind of a lot lately. And so I didn't really have time to upload the video, though. Last Sunday I was gonna upload it. I tried. I was at my parents' house and I tried to upload it, but their internet was like, nope, I ain't doing it. I'm not having it. You're not uploading it. I don't care. And I tried and it wouldn't work. And it was later that night that I was trying to get it uploaded, because that whole entire day I was super busy with getting the room set up and having to go to the hospital and all that fun stuff. So I only tried at nighttime to get it up, and then it was already really late and I wanted to go already, so I'm just like, whatever, I give up, I'll just do it a different day. So that's how come it's not up. But today we are going to Ben's parents' house, so they have a lot better internet, so it should be up today, I hope. If everything goes good, both videos should be up. And yeah, so hospital, yeah. On my birthday I went to the hospital to see if I had a bladder infection, which my birthday was August 20th, which was last Wednesday. And the hospital I went to said there was no sign of a bladder infection, but they would grow it. I don't know, would they grow my pee? I don't know what they meant by grow it, but they're gonna grow my sample, whatever, and then they'll see if there's anything there. And then they said that they'd call me in 2 days if there was anything, and they didn't call. So I'm just like, oh, okay, cool, I don't have a bladder infection then. That's awesome. And then on Sunday I was having pain in my right lower side of my stomach, and I looked it up on the internet. It said round ligament pain, but it said that should go away after a couple seconds. But mine would only go away if I sat down, but once it started moving it would hurt again. And it started hurting the night before when we were trying to move. I was helping Ben take chairs down to the lobby, carry it to the elevator. And I would only carry 2 chairs at once, and these chairs, they're really, really light. It was an IKEA dining table set, and the chairs are they're not heavy at all. But then it started hurting after. I think maybe I was lifting a little too much than I should have, but I didn't really notice I was lifting too much. I was tired, but I'm tired just walking. So and then it started hurting a bit, but I just kind of whatever, it's fine. It's probably just because I'm getting a cramp because I'm moving so much things. And then the next day when I was getting the baby room set up, hanging up the clothes, washing the rest of the baby clothes, and doing all that fun stuff, it started to really hurt again, and the pain wasn't really going away unless I sat down or laid down. And so then I called the telehealth line to see what they said, because I asked my mom, I'm like, what should I do? And she's just like, well, let's call the telehealth line and see what they say. So okay, I called them, and then I also told the nurse on the phone there about my itching symptoms that I had. I haven't been as itchy lately than I was the other day, but there's still sometimes I get itchy, but it wasn't as bad. But anyways, the telehealth line told me to go to the hospital immediately and told me not to drive. And so I'm like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna go to the hospital. So we went to the hospital, and the doctor was just like, it's probably just round ligament pain. They took blood, and they actually checked my blood the day right there. I had to wait, and they were checking my blood, which never happens. If you ever go to the hospital and they need to check your blood, you don't get the results the day of. You never get the results. You don't even get the results the hour of. I got the results the hour of. So being pregnant, they take that shit seriously, which is good, which is I'm like very thankful for. But like that never happened, so I'm like, this is really well, like cool. Like it's like I didn't want to wait 2 days to find out something bad. I want to know now. But they took my blood and they're gonna see if there's extra white cells or something like that. And when he came back, there was my blood was good. He said that there was like nothing to be worried about. But my urine, because he took a urine sample, he's just like, you have a bladder infection. You definitely have a bladder infection though. And then I'm like, that was on Sunday. And I'm like, I just went on Wednesday to go see if I had a bladder infection. They told me no. And on Sunday I have one. And I'm like, what the heck? But I'm glad that like I actually got to know that I had a bladder infection, because I felt like I had when it started to burn, and it starts to burn. I have bladder infection. I am so prone to bladder infections that it really, really sucks. And I really hope my camera doesn't die on me, because I just realized how low it is. So that was that whole fun story about going to the hospital. And yeah, he just said I was around ligament pain and that the itching, you just with all the hormones you get itchy. But I don't know, I'm still kind of iffy about it. I'm gonna talk to my OB about that and see what she says, and I'll tell her about the side pain I was having and all that. And lately I've been having like a lot more discharge than normal, and it's been like, this is maybe like TMI but it's like a lot, it's like pretty, it's yellow, and it has like, I know this is very, very TMI, it has like not the greatest smell to it, but it's not like a fishy smell. Like I don't eat fish very often. I don't really know what it smells like, because I hate fish, but I don't think it smells like fish. It's just, it's a really, really weird smell, which I cannot describe at all. But so far, taking these bladder infection pills, which I only started like, what was it, Monday, because after I went to the hospital, the drugstore at my mom's town was already closed, because that shit closes early there. But lately it's not like I don't have as much discharge. It's like it's a tongue twister for me, and I don't find it as yellow anymore. So I think maybe it was just because I had a bladder infection, but normally I've never noticed that symptom. But maybe it's just a symptom that you get with an infection like this, and I just never had this symptom before. I only know the burning symptom and having to pee a lot more frequently but can't pee, like you just dribble a few dribbles. I had that symptom. But yeah, so then yeah, I've been having that, but it's been going less, so I think it might just be because of the bladder infection, but I'll talk to my OB and see what she says. Unless it's gone away completely, then it probably was just the infection. And then I think on my last, my 34-week update, which you guys haven't technically seen, but I did talk about my mucus plug, that I think that I was losing some of it, but I'm not quite sure, because I've never been pregnant. I don't know what a mucus plug looks like, but it was like goobery mucus, like mucus, I guess. And it was like a see-through yellow color, and I think, like when I looked up on the internet, it looked like the mucus plug, except for I didn't have no blood, and some of them don't have blood, and I don't know, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but I'm gonna talk to my OB about it as well, or on my next appointment. And I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover. Oh, the doctor said the baby is head down, and ever since I got my last ultrasound that I talked about, because I had to go to the hospital because I had slight bleeding and I had to get an ultrasound done, and I got an ultrasound done at the hospital, and then also the next day I had to go back to the hospital to get a full ultrasound, because the emergency just does a quick one just to make sure like everything like looks okay and that the baby is good, but then I had to get the full one. And at the emergency room, when I was getting it done, the baby was sideways. And then when I went to do my full ultrasound the next day, the baby was head down, so I'm guessing it was starting to turn. And that was a few weeks ago, and ever since then it's been head down. So maybe he's ready to pop out. I don't know. I really hope that he waits till after September 20th because I have my hospital tour then, and I really, really, really want that hospital tour. But if all of a sudden, like, if the doctors tells me, like, the doctors can't really know when I'm gonna deliver or not. But if they say they think that I'm gonna deliver early, I'll probably call them and be like, can I please have my appointment earlier than this? Because the doctors think I'm gonna deliver early, but I don't even know if they can, like, even tell if I can deliver early. But in case, like, they could. But I just really hope he can come anytime after the 20th. I just really want this this hospital tour so I know where I'm going, and so I'm not like freaking out, stressing out because I'm not sure where I'm going. Because I'm gonna be in pain, have contractions. I don't really want to be freaking out about where I'm supposed to go, and I just get stressed easy. Well, not stressed easy, but I just get frustrated. Yeah, frustrated. I get frustrated easy, so I don't want to get frustrated on the day of my birth, but I will be. Okay, so I think I covered everything. I actually had an entire video of basically symptoms. Wow. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead now and show you guys my 34-week and 3-day belly. I always forget what I'm at, but yes, 34-week, 3-day belly. Okay, so I'm wearing pajama pants right now, so don't mind my pajama pants. But anyways, here's from the front. From the side. The other side. A whole lot of stretch marks. Well, I know that some people have more than me, but I didn't actually expect to get this many. But pregnancy. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.